Before we talk about the story, let's talk about the gameplay. 3D Sonic games tend to be known for their large amount of characters that you're forced to play as to get to the last story. For example, in Sonic Adventure, you're forced to play as Big the Cat, and in Sonic Unleashed, you're forced to play as the Werehog. Well, that's not how the general community of gamers want to play the game. Our plan is to allow players to play as their favorite characters via unlockables or story-wise. For example, you could play Sonic and Tails story as just Sonic, Sonic and Tails, or just Tails. You could also choose any combination of unlocked characters, but the story will follow the first player's character. An example of this is you would pair Sonic with Espio. The story will still follow Sonic.
Each character has their own advantages that allow them to go through different paths in the acts. For example, Knuckles can climb and glide to certain areas, and Tails can fly to areas others can't reach. There would of course be limits to their advantages, such as Tails getting tired when flying, and Knuckles being limited to certain walls he can climb. There would also be co-op moves for the character combinations. Some examples are Tails flying Sonic, Knuckles gliding with Shadow, Shadow chaos controlling with Tails, etc. To activate a co-op move button must be pressed. When it is pressed, the other player is sent to the one who pressed the button, so that they may do the co-op move. The acts would have many paths that allow you to reach things like special stages, extra lives, etc. And like in Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time, the stages would be free roaming. But certain paths that branch off of the hub world that make up the center of each stage would be the acts. The hub worlds can be completely ignored by heading out into the act path, or you can walk around the hub world gaining extra missions, rewatching cutscenes, or playing that hub world's challenges, such as races, combat, versus mode like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, etc. You would also be able to replay missions and acts in a replay mode.
Another feature would be unlocking music in a playlist, so you could listen to these songs while you're playing the game. You could also download new stages that are flashbacks to older Sonic games, but in 3D. To hear more, head over to Act 3.